Hi, this is Tim Clancy, a National Coordinator selection process for the Mind's Eye Society. I've had some dinner. I've got the red shirt, hairs in a ponytail. Let's go for the back half. Question number 7. This was about the BoD Workflows. Again, like, share, follow, join the Facebook group. All the links for the restructuring and all these videos are going to be in the comments below this video. So the question, how do you plan to sync up your workflow with the BoD and other officers? Good question. So I think a lot of the work we do in the club more and more is becoming cross-functional. We can't just live in one storyteller society and one coordinator society and one convention society. You know, to pull off a regional, you need coordinator, convention, and storytellers working together. Also, the BoD has activities going on that they're doing. And so I think it's really important to kind of create some cross-functional teams. I'm not saying of the leaders. There's communication between the leaders, but I mean the actual folks doing the work. And what I mean by this is if you can kind of imagine task-oriented teams that are like, go deliver this project. Let's make sure that they are empowered by their constituent authority to say, hey, the storyteller, national story says this. I'm giving the power to my representative of that team, but then make sure that team has all the resources it needs to get the job done. That way we're not going through these choke points of always going through the NC or the NST or waiting for the board approval. I think a really big part of how we synchronize these workflows has to do with how we staff and retain our volunteers. We've had for so long in this club kind of a pay your dues approach, right? You start at the chapter, well, when there were chapters, you start at the domain level, you prove yourself there, you go up to the regional level, you get pulled up to the majors, now you're in the national, and then, you know, over time, maybe you get to the board. We live in a much flatter world now. It is vital that we pull up newer members and get them involved in these cross-functional teams. I'm talking about national and global levels early. They have the skill sets, they have the innovation, they have experience with new LARP methods. We need to bring those in and get them distributed throughout the club. I also talk a little bit in the text response, which there's a link in the comments, about how important it is that we don't just use these for running the tasks themselves. We need to be mentoring each other. And, you know, this isn't just mentoring in club knowledge. Like, way back in my day, we did this. That's not really useful now, but I'm talking about professional development mentoring. I have spent a lifetime in Lean and Six Sigma and Agile and systems thinking and simulation science. These are skill sets I can mentor in part to members of the national team, but I'm also looking to be mentored, right? You know, search engine optimization, social media skills, all the innovative LARP methods, all of these things we need to mentor in all directions, professional development, things that help us run our LARP games, club development. We need to have this sort of mentoring going on and embedded in these cross-functional teams. So thanks a lot. Once again, like, click, follow. Make your voice heard, and I'll be back with question number 8.